Hi there, Loy Machedo, speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, two articles which I want to speak to you about. One is Arabian Business. The title says, UAE bosses are under immense stress, set to quit in waves amid imminent burnout. Top CEOs of UAE want to stop working completely and improve their mental health. I'll give my opinion about this. And the second one is, this is from National News. Majority of the UAE employees plan to change their jobs in 2023. Workers are seeking higher salaries, better benefits, and professional development. Okay. I'll analyze each article. The first one, let's start with the Arabian Business. Top CEOs want to stop working. For me personally, I think this is a whole load of bullshit. Okay. They're making it sound as if all the CEOs are going to resign because they are mentally exhausted. See, as it is, being a CEO is not a joke, okay? And you may not believe me, but I do have a few friends or clients who are at that level. They are very aware of the stress and they actually love that life. For them, it is like a dopamine high. You know, just like for me, I'm passionate about making videos. I love talking. I love my life. Okay. CEOs, they are built this way. They love to be busy. Even if you ask a businessman, do you love doing business? Even if he says yes or no, you'll see him working 24/7. He just loves being in this business. You'll see some guys even in the village. Early morning, they'll get up, open their store, and they'll sit there from morning till night. That's all they love to do. So these guys who are at the CEO level, to reach there, to be a CEO, as it is like 0.1 of the population. And then, you know, if you start thinking of, oh, I will let go or I will resign, somebody will take your place. And then for you to get another opportunity, maybe near to impossible. So for me, I just feel this is absolute garbage. And they are saying that they conducted a survey. Yeah, how many CEOs? Have you taken all the CEOs? Have you taken 5 CEOs, 10 CEOs? Or did you cherry pick who you wanted? Or, you know, sometimes when you have this survey, they will ask 20 people and the ones that say yes, they'll only select them and ignore the rest. This is how most of the surveys are done. So what they're saying is over 53% of the nation's top executives. Who are these executives? Which independent study, how many are men, how many are women, how many are multinational companies, how many are local companies. You don't give any data. You just say, okay, we have conducted this survey with 53% of what? They come up with all these strange numbers and they expect people to believe. I just feel this is an article they wanted someone to click because Arabian Business attracts top executives and they just wanted them to see this article. Oh, this will create a seismic. I'm bad at this. Seismic. Okay, you tell me, how do you pronounce it? Seismic shift in the labor market at the highest level. Oh wow, as if a tsunami is coming. 9 out of 10, 94% of the UAE executives have experienced symptoms of mental health. What rubbish? 9 out of 10. Stress is everywhere. I think this nonsense which they are talking is about the woke generation that feel, oh, I feel so stressed out. I want to work from home. Stay at home only. Don't come to work. 20% of the executives said they experience burnout. That's all rubbish. 24% they're feeling sadness. Go and cry. Get terminated. Go sit and cry now. And 22% lack energy. Drink Red Bull. Where 20% have experienced anger, mood swings and here's my question. What kind of a job are you looking for? A job where they give you a massage. One lady is massaging one, another lady is massaging the second leg, third lady is the third leg, and then somebody is giving you a shoulder massage, and then they are asking you what is the 5-star menu you would like to have. Sir, where would you like us to take you? Which pleasure land? What? That is the job? Job is job. Work is work. Stress is part of our lives. In fact, I know, I'll give you, forget the survey. 9 out of 10 people would rather have stress at a job than have stress without a job. Okay? Not having a job itself is one of the worst stress. Total nonsense they're talking. Then they give Their worries are financial stability, 26%, family stress, 23%, COVID management policies, 22%. I think this whole article that they wrote was from their arse. Okay. And then the LinkedIn studies shared the amount of remote jobs are very, very important. I think. I think this sometimes they come out with an article just chumma just for the sake of it. They had nothing else to do. Very bad clicks. So Arabian business came. According to 68% were economic uncertainty. Another 74% said they want their skills to be developed. Another 49% said they want remote working. Well, nonsense. This whole article is crap. But anyway, why decided both these articles? Because one was total nonsense, but this one makes a lot of sense. And I'll tell you why. National news, thankfully, something worthwhile. They said majority of the employees are planning to change jobs in 2023. In fact, let me tell you, it's happening right now. Even though it's going to end 2022 in another few more weeks, people are actually getting job offers very surprisingly, okay? Many of my clients who have taken accountants, engineers, salespeople who have taken my services, they literally have been telling me that, oh, I'm getting this job interview, and some of them are getting 4 to 5. I even know guys who just have completed their high school. They are getting job offers. And, like just imagine if a guy was getting, let's say, 15,000 and he was always stuck at 15. Now he's getting 18, 20, even 22. That's one of the ranges. In the smaller salaries, I saw one guy, accounts guy from 5,000. He's of a national company, local company, 5,000. Even he was just I think, high school graduate. He didn't complete the same, but he knows accountancy very well. He was offered with a big company, and that also he was offered around, I think, 9, from 5 to 8 to 9. Just see the range. And he is nothing spectacular, huh? Just a normal average guy. I was very surprised he got 3 job offers, actual 3 job offers. So what I feel is the market has recuperated a lot. It has bounced back. A lot of businesses are coming. A lot of money is coming in, investors, people from Russia, Ukraine, or Europe, whatever. They are putting the money there. They are starting up a new business, even from India for that matter. And obviously, you need staff to fill up the vacancies. And I've always told you this. The first preference is people who are working in the country. So they would rather give them the jobs first than employ someone from back home. Because let's say, for example, the guy's in front of you, at least you can evaluate him, give him a test, speak to him face to face. But if the guy is somewhere in India or Pakistan or Sri Lanka, you don't know whether the guy knows the job. You don't know whether the guy can adjust to the environment, whether he's stable, whether he's honest, whether he's bluffing on his CV. I mean, how do you figure all this out? And the worst part is sometimes even if you get a good, so-called good candidate and you fly them down and then things don't work out, now you have to bear all the loss and the drama and the headache. So I speak to a lot of employers and employees. So this is a fact. I will say this article is true. So they conducted a survey and they asked around 2,021 people, out of which 1,000 are employers and 1,000 are employees. So what they said, as per bet.com and YouGov, that is your government, 80%, 86% have a positive outlook. Okay, I'll buy that. The job market has made a strong recovery. That also I'll agree. The UAE, Arab world's second largest economy, has taken several changes over the years to strengthen business. That also I'll agree. The gold visa, silver visa, green visa, this visa, that visa, pink visa, all the names of the visas just to, okay, whatever. Plus, they are encouraging people to invest money, keeping their eyes closed, which is why UAE is on the grey list. FATF, the Financial Action Task Force, they're on the grey list. Because they're saying, you bring the money, I don't care where you bring it from, but make it legal here. So here it says 52% are facing a talent shortage. That, I don't know the exact number, but I can tell you, speaking to the decision makers, yes, there is a massive talent shortage. They are not able to find the right people. And even if the right people are there, it's very hard to negotiate because they want big salaries. Employer wants to cut down his cost. And the employers who have been there from the 80s and before, they cannot survive because the salaries they used to pay, today's new generation is not prepared to take smaller salaries. Then 89% said they would switch the jobs to the same pay. No, I disagree with this. Most of the people, when they change their jobs, they definitely want a higher salary. There is no human being, as far as I know, who, if he was getting 10,000, he'll say, okay, I'll change and go for another 10,000. I mean, the headache itself to go to a new company is big. Why should you accept the same? Unless, of course, you have lost your job, you have a bank loan, you have a family, you're in dire need, only then. And some of the companies are very smart. They're very calculative and manipulative. They'll ask you, do you desperately need a job? If yes, okay, fine, we'll consider you. This question was actually asked by a multinational person who was working for a multinational company. They were actually asking, do you desperately need a job? So when my client told me this is the question they asked, they said, why desperately? There are plenty of jobs and I'm not desperate. I mean, that's a massive red flag. I told the person, there's a massive red flag if they tell you, do you desperately need a job? And then they put this nice graph. What it says, reasons why employees change jobs. Better salary package is 55%. That is obvious. Everyone wants a better salary package. I mean, if you're running 10, all of a sudden you're offered 15, you can save 50% of his salary, right? And obviously you don't get that big of an increase. Better employee benefits, again, same, it's petrol or, expenses. 44%. 43 said development and growth. And then work culture, flexible hours. Flexible hours, mainly it's ladies, okay, because they want to go back to their family. Location of workplace, work from home. Some people prefer to be the family. Larger organizations is predominantly people who are below the age of 40. They want to work for multinational companies, okay. Then the other one is reasons employees are looking for a new job. They are unhappy with the salary package. That's more or less the same. No growth opportunity comes to salary package, 55, 53%. Unhappy with the employee benefits, that's again money. Unhappy with the work culture is 24. I would say most of the people, the reason why they change their jobs is most probably because they're not happy with the boss or the toxic working environment. You don't want to have too much of drama here and there. So apart from that, the only other thing which I've said in the article is they've introduced a lot of benefits for non-Emiratis in government sectors. Pension plan seems some 20 dirhams or something. They are going to make it Sharia compliant, which is confusing. Then they also have what? Other workplace savings and all that. Yeah, end of the day, the government also has to make money, so they'll take money from everyone. But this last bit, which I said is, I find utterly stupid. They said 36% wanted an organization that addressed climate change. And if they didn't do climate change, they would leave. Are you stupid? Ask a normal person. Hey, listen, would you leave this company because they're not doing anything for climate change? Or would you join a new company because they're doing too much for climate change? In Hindi, he'll say, Dimag kharab ho gaya kya? They will say, are you gone mad? Hell with the bloody climate change. I have to take care of my family. Who Greta Thunberg is going to take care? Oh, nonsense. Sometimes they talk. Climate change. Such a nice article, they ruined it with this nonsense. And some others want waste reduction program. Who the fuck cares about waste? Flexible hours. I told you, mostly ladies, okay, want to go back home because their children are coming. And work from home. Work from home. Yeah, that was a trend during the COVID days. Today, if you work from home, they'll even pay you less. Remember that much. So they're not stupid. Anyway, these are my thoughts reading this article, these two articles. Let me know, what do you think? You agree, disagree? And do you think I made any sense? Because I told you, I speak to people who are at the ground level. Employees, employers, business people. I speak to the normal people. I take the pulse from them, not from these media articles. Because articles, remember, an article that comes from UAE has to speak positive about UAE. Because end of the day, whatever comes from UAE is regulated by the government. It's only outside the UAE, maybe Bloomberg or Sky News or any other article will tell you the truth. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.